Hello, my friends. Have you ever felt really small like a penny? Poor little thing has had its day. The penny, gone. And I was thinking about the penny this week. And have you ever looked at the world and felt like you were so small? Like nothing you could do would make a dent in the world. And there's no truth in that. I want to say this. You have more light in you than you realize. I think a lot of us feel that way lately. Like the world is so loud and darker and heavier than we ever remember. And everything seems so big, and we kind of seem like the penny. We just feel so small. Like, what can we do to make a difference? It's not that you don't care. It's that caring can feel exhausting. You want to help, but you're not sure that anything you do would actually make any difference. And I want to tell you this morning that if you've been feeling like a penny, and that's how you've been, you are not alone. And you're not wrong for feeling it. Here's something I've been learning. Slowly, honestly, I've been learning that hope doesn't stay alive because we're inspired. Hope stays alive because we choose to act in the smallest ways consistently. We choose to do small, good things even when life is feeling very heavy. It's not that we need to fix the whole world. It's that we need to learn that our light, no matter how small it is, has a purpose and a mission. Penny size or not, sharing your light with those around you in your daily life matters more than you think. And a lot of people will tell me, they say, hey, Pastor Paul, I understand what you're saying, but I feel powerless. I can't stop or really do anything about everything that's going on in the world. I get it. I felt that way too. I think all of us have. But here's the thing we often forget. Most of the time, darkness doesn't win because it's stronger. Darkness wins because good people get tired and we do nothing and we say nothing. But I want to encourage you, my friends, even penny size, you have a voice. You have an important mission. You carry light. And one of the things I love about how Jesus talks about light, he says, I am the light of the world. Meaning hope doesn't start with us, it starts with him. But then he turns around and says, you are the light of the world. Not because we shine on our own, but that because the light of Jesus shines through you. The light of Jesus shines through ordinary folks, just like you and I. It's ordinary folks doing ordinary good things every day. Not loud things, not necessarily dramatic things, not things that are going to shape the whole world, just real human moments of goodness and of faithfulness. And sure enough, each one of those moments, it makes a difference. It makes an impact. So for you, maybe the world feels really dark right now. Maybe you feel very small. But I want to remind you that your light, it doesn't have to be big to be real. It just has to stay lit. And every small act of hope that you make, every bit of kindness, every time you show courage or gentleness or compassion, it pushes the darkness away in ways that you may never see, but that may indeed change someone else's life forever. It can look like sending an honest message of encouragement to someone or listening to someone who feels like they have been lost without you trying to fix them, just listening. Or helping someone quietly without the need for recognition and spotlight. That's a simple faith. A small light, a still light, but always lit. So here's one thing you can do today. I want you to think about and pick one person whom you can be light to today. It's that simple. That's it. Just pick one person, do one small act of hope, and let your light shine to that person. Be real, be human, and be the light of Jesus today. My friends, listen to me right now. You are not powerless. You are not invisible. You are never too small to matter. You carry light. Even on the days when you don't feel bright, your light matters. And your light is important and hope-giving. Man, that's what our world needs right now. Remember that feeling from the beginning when we talked about the penny? Poor little thing. It's had its day. Its sense of being small and no longer useful. I want to remind you that the smallest light, the smallest act of hope and courage can push back the deepest darkness. God uses the small. He always has. He uses the one who's been left out, the one who doesn't think they have a voice. That's who God picks. That's who God uses. Christ is light in you, my friend. So I want you to choose one small act of hope to share the light of Jesus today. Let's push darkness back, one small act of kindness at a time. So if you're exploring faith and you find yourself feeling heavy and you want to have a lighter faith and a less complicated faith, stick around. This is what simple faith is all about, taking the way of Jesus and making it simple and doable in your everyday life. And if you want to see how the same kind of hope shows up in our everyday stories, even in our favorite movies that we watch, we recorded our Pastor Reacts for a wonderful, deep, powerful, tragic movie called Sound of Freedom. It pairs with this message and shows what it looks like even when small hope pushes back the deepest darkness. So my friends, happy Thanksgiving. We have so many things to be thankful for, and I want you to remember this. Remember this. God loves you, and so do I. And we'll see you in the next video.